You, yes, you should be a YouTuber or artist. Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name is Ninth Hunter, and I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube lately on the topic of, well, if you've ever wanted to start a YouTube channel, now is the time to do it. We've seemed to enter a new era of YouTube. Videos are beginning to look a lot less like Mr. Beast copies, but rather return to form of YouTube of the past. You can see this in YouTubers like Sam Sulek or Nico, among many others, but have seemed to taken a step back from the retention editing format, and most creators found to be the only way of success on YouTube for quite some time. This more open era of YouTube doesn't just remind people of the older days, but it also returns to what the site was initially meant to present: people creating things, rather than just like some sort of company or conglomerate, if you will, call like Mr. Beast. This video is more about pushing yourself to become an artist more so than just a YouTuber. There's so many different forms of art, and YouTube just happens to be one of them. But some of you have projects that you've kept in mind for a very long time, but have decided to not do anything about it because you're scared of failure, scared of if you commit to creating something, nobody will acknowledge it, or maybe it just won't be good because you don't have the skills to make the thing you want to make right now. If that's you, you have everything backwards, my friend. Especially that last part. You won't magically be good at making art and one day be able to make the thing you've been putting off on making. It takes time and actual practice of your craft in order to get good at anything. Unless you're just naturally talented like that. But even then, you have to at least try to make something in order to discover that talent. And that fear of failure or rejection is only going to stop you from pursuing a very rewarding process. That is, making stuff. The thing is, nobody is going to notice you at the beginning. Nobody's going to notice what you make in the beginning. You just have to learn. You have to learn what everyone else is doing and then add your own flavor to it. Prove what makes you special, and then people will really notice. The thing is, art is meant to be shared, but the actual process of creating art doesn't have to be. And that should be the most enjoyable part in the first place. Sure, it feels great to get a big project done, whether good or bad, but if you don't enjoy actually making the art, you're not only going to hate it, but you will Kurt Cobain yourself. That's what's so nice about this new era of YouTube. Creators can catch a break from what feels, I guess, like a job. No longer are the days where there needs to be an edit after every second of the video, which would often take weeks, up to months, to completely finish. Not to mention this grueling process possibly ending with lackluster views, lackluster growth, lackluster feedback, and now the YouTube algorithm hates you. Nowadays, creators are getting more relaxed and a lot less formulaic with their content, and this might be because of some deciding to keep YouTube as nothing more than a hobby, but also because they're being rewarded more for doing less. As someone who dreams of making YouTube a full-time career, I'm more focused on keeping it my main hobby, out of just the reality that very few make it to the top. Very few people actually manage to make YouTube a career, successful in it. That reality doesn't stop me from pursuing my dreams. I still try. The reality doesn't stop me from trying. I want this. The process, the struggle, and the rewarding nature of overcoming the odds keeps me going. I don't even know what I'm trying to do on here yet, but I'm experimenting with what I initially want to post, because one day I will find my thing. So far, it's just been me figuring myself out, I guess. The point of this video is to serve as a reality check. One day you will die. We all know this, but that means your dreams will too if you don't allow them to breathe life, that is. So start writing the book, pick up that drum kit, finish that comic, and make that YouTube video. You'll never be more ready than right now. Thanks to everyone for watching or listening. Like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe.